Okay, Andy, here we are at the Bangkok Glass Stadium. Yep. Nice place. Stadium. Well, half of it's a nice place, the rest of it's not built yet. You've just been playing for the supporters club team. How did you get involved with Bangkok Glass?
Well, basically, about 2 years ago, when I first moved to Thailand, I got a job at a local school a couple of kilometres that way, and I moved into a village which is just over there, literally 500 metres away from the actual stadium. So I got to know the club obviously from the beginning. They were, as some people may know or may not know, they bought out Krung Thai Bank at the beginning of last year, 2009, and they started their first few games playing here, and I got involved from pretty much the beginning. They then moved, while they redeveloped this stadium, up to Klong 6. I followed them there, and pretty much ever since I've been going to every home game definitely, and the majority of away games too.
Okay, who did you support back in the UK?
Who did I support?
Yeah.
I did support Everton, but yeah, you're right, but who did I support? That really has gone wayward since I've been following Thai football. I find it very, very difficult to have the same passion for Everton and basically English football, the England football team, even during the World Cup, the England football team as well. Yeah, my whole passion for it all has waned, unfortunately, quite a bit. But it's great because this more than makes up for it. So.
Coming from England, where the atmosphere can be a bit feisty at times at certain games, how do you find the atmosphere in Thai games, inside Thai stadiums?
Yeah, generally speaking, the atmosphere is very good. And what I've got to say about the Bangkok Glass fans is that as a club, we tend to get on with every other team. Believe it or not, even Muang Thong United, we get on very well with every team. Quite actually, much to my frustration, I'd like a real bit of rivalry with one team, but we don't seem to have that. We get on very well with every team. There's always good banter between the fans, and yeah, they accepted me really well from the very beginning. So the atmosphere at the games is superb. The fans are usually great. Obviously, you have the odd incident a la Thai ports, but we won't say too much about that. But yeah, generally speaking, every game goes off, not too much trouble at all.
Every game goes off, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What sort of crowds do you get here, and what sort of which teams bring a lot of away fans?
We get about 8,000 or 9,000 here. As you can see, there's only two sides of the stand that are completed. It's a temporary stand over on the far side here, which they are in the process of developing now, which they hope to be similar to the big stand over there, which should up the capacity to about 12,000, and eventually, if they can get the final side sorted out, they need to purchase the land first, which is proving difficult. But if they can get that done, then we're looking maybe at 16,000 to 18,000. As for what teams bring lots of fans, well, obviously you got Muang Thong United, they bring a lot of fans. Chonburi haven't played here yet, but Chonburi will bring a lot of fans, no doubt. Sisaket, credit to them, they didn't bring as many as they bragged they would bring, of course, but they did bring a lot of fans. But yeah, Buriram obviously will bring a lot of fans too. As for the rest, it remains to be seen, but so far Muang Thong and Sisaket have brought the most fans here.
Which player should we watch out for then today?
Right, which player should we watch out for? Kind of depends on who's playing. We've got a new manager for the game today. Obviously, our previous manager, Surachai, he quit after the defeat to Buriram. So what team he picks remains to be seen. But providing he's playing, of course, we've got Suti, Thai national player, who. Out of all the signings we've made this season, we've made a lot of signings in off-season, has probably been the only one that's really lived up to his reputation. Nay Fabiano has not lived up to his reputation so far. Saruta, who's a big disappointment so far, he was a big signing, and in pre-season he kind of looked like he was really going to do something, but so far has failed to do as much as we'd like. Other than that, my personal favourite is Super Chai Compson, left back. Just always a solid player, doesn't make many mistakes, gets forward well, good on dead balls, crosses. Yeah, personally he's my favourite. But in terms of someone to look out for, you've got to look at Suki really.